हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। यहाँ हजारों कहानियाँ हैं आपके लिए।
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें। यहाँ हजारों कहानियां हैं आपके लिए। I was going mad at this moment. I dreamt of marrying you. I was also going to get a lot of money for it. You were the easiest link to ruin Jai Raising here, he said, pushing Pari onto the bed and falling on top of her. Leave me alone. I won't leave you today. Today I will make you mine before I go. And look, we are even making a video on the phone. Pari started trying to free herself from him, but he wasn't letting her go. Pari was not someone who believed everyone, nor had she ever done so. But she had started considering Ronit a very good friend, and she trusted him a lot. That's why she had come into his room so easily. Otherwise, she had always maintained distance from people. Pari had trusted him and he was taking advantage of it. I was getting good money, but you ruined my entire plan. I would have gotten money and enjoyed myself with you too. I saw you with that rich kid on the news channel. You looked so happy. I thought you would fall into my hands easily. Otherwise, I would have already done it by now. That rich kid had come between us before too. That day I was going to take you with me. You had even sat on my bike. But at the last moment, he called you and took you away. He was trying to control Pari, but Pari was pushing him with all her might. What are you saying? Pari said with surprise. I'm telling the truth. Just then, the door suddenly opened. Both Pari and Ronit looked towards the door. Yug was standing there, and with him were other men. Ronit moved away from Pari. I knew you would definitely do something like this, Yug said, grabbing Ronit by his collar and slamming him against the wall. His head hit the wall very hard. Pari's clothes were torn in several places. Yug took off his blazer and gave it to her. Pari hugged him. Why are you crying? Yug said, embracing Pari in his arms. Calm down for this. Please don't cry. His security team members had also come inside. One man closed the door. She was still clinging to his chest, crying hard. Ronit, holding his head, stood against the wall, as blood had started coming from his head. Catch this man and take him away carefully. Ensure there are no pictures of him being taken out in any of this hotel's CCTV cameras. Do the job very carefully. Ronit, holding his head, tried to stand up again. I won't let you go, Yug Singhania. Worry about me later. First worry about yourself, Yug told him. But why aren't you handing him over to the police, Pari said. She found it strange that he was telling someone to take Ronit away stealthily. We will hand him over to the police, don't worry, but not now. By the way, are you really marrying Pari or just playing games? You probably don't know Pari's secret, do you? What? Pari, who was feeling a little better, said. He is talking nonsense. There is no secret, Yog said. Why am I talking nonsense? I know the biggest secret of Pari's life, he said, laughing. Don't ask him. He is saying that someone was paying him to marry me and ruin me. Now he's talking about my secret. Hand him over to the police and find out. Go and shut his mouth, tape his mouth and take him away. Take me away, but I understand. You also know that secret. That's why you are shutting me up. Remember, Parinita Mehta will never marry you. No one will marry you. He was laughing. Yug took out his phone and called his team. Cancel today's press conference. You come with me to the room, change your clothes first. Let's talk in my room. By then, his security guards had already taken Ronit away from there. Pari went back into the bathroom and came back after changing her clothes a little while later. Fix your face too. What a state you're in. Pari's attention was on knowing her life's secret, not on her face or clothes. But she still went to the bathroom and washed her face. Now tell me, what was he saying? Let's go to my room, we'll talk there. Yug started to leave the room. Why are you creating suspense? Pari was almost in tears. What is it about my life? What is it that I don't know? And why is someone after me? To ruin me? I told you, we'll clean this room. You come with me. Let's talk calmly. They both went into the room.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें। यहाँ हजारों कहानियाँ हैं आपके लिए। Tell me now, what was he saying? Let's go to my room. We'll talk there. Yug started to leave the room. Why are you creating suspense? Pari was almost in tears. What is it about my life? What is it that I don't know? And why is someone after me to ruin me? I told you, we'll clean this room. Pari went with Yug to his room. Sit down, Yug told her. Yug made her sit on the sofa. Then he extended a glass of water towards Pari. Now tell me, what's going on? You know, I've understood that much. After all, why did he want to ruin me? Until yesterday, he was my good friend. Today, he's my enemy. I don't understand anything. Pari was on the verge of crying. Yug took a deep breath. He understood that he had to tell Pari, and along with it, the secret of her life. You heard Gauhar talking on the phone. She wants to trap me. Yes, at the airport, she was talking to someone on the phone. Just like that, she, Ronit Khanna, was put after you to trap you. But why would anyone want to trap me? You are Jairaj's son, but my dad is just an assistant. Dad has an enemy, Kundan Srivastav. Many years ago, he attacked Dad. He couldn't do anything then, but after many years, he's planned again. He knows you are Pradeep Mehta's daughter. Pradeep Mehta, whose position in Singhania Industries is number 3. If anyone has sway in Singhania Industries, after me and Dad, it's your dad. So he wanted to control your dad. That's why he put Ronit after you. If you knew everything too, then why didn't you tell me then? When I talked about Gauhar, you could have told me. If you had told me then, our love story wouldn't have been number 1 on the news channel, and our parents wouldn't have talked about our marriage. Pari was very angry with Yug. Actually, your dad knows this, but you were getting too involved with Ronit. Both your dad and my dad were afraid that you might think they were restricting your freedom. They thought if you were kept away from him, so Dad promoted you and made you busier, so that you would stay away from him. We thought we would solve this matter like this, but it didn't happen. Ronit was angry. Perhaps Kundan Srivastav has stopped giving him money. That's why he was doing this. So, you knew about Gauhar beforehand too? Yes, I know. That's why I wanted to stay away from her. Then you got involved, and seeing both of us, she's burning with anger. And after our news on TV, her money must have stopped too. Let's assume you're telling the truth. And what is my secret? Yug looked at her face. Yug had also found out a few days ago that Pari was not Pradeep's daughter, but the daughter of his younger brother Varun. When this matter started, and after watching that video recording, the talk of the secret began. His father had told him about the circumstances of Preeti and Pradeep's marriage. He had even told Pradeep Mehta that before Pari finds out about this matter from somewhere else, you tell her yourself. But Pradeep Mehta was not willing to tell. Perhaps he was afraid because Pari was very dear to him. All right, first tell me, who am I? Who are my parents? What do you know about me? Yug asked Pari. You are Yugraj Singhania, the elder son of Jairaj Singhania and Janvi. Everyone knows about you. I think the blow was on Ronit Khanna's head, but you've forgotten your memory. Pari said, Isn't it strange? You know that my biological mother is not Janvi, but Alisha, yet you didn't take her name. Why? Everyone knows that Alisha has no place in your life, and how much Janvi Masi wants you. How much Masi loves you, more than Yash and Juhi. Why are you saying such things? If Janvi Masi finds out, she will be very angry. Her heart will break. Has Janvi Masi ever made a difference in your life that you are saying she's not your mum? And who are your parents? Yug said. So, are mom and dad both not my mom and dad? I am the daughter of their brother Varun. I have seen a photo of Chachu, but there is no picture of his wife, nor has anyone talked about her. Everyone talks about Chachu. Pari said with distress.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। यहाँ हजारों कहानियाँ हैं आपके लिए। Now tell me, you saw Pari asking Yug what he was saying to her, and Yug takes her to his room so they can talk there. Pari asks Yug about the secret of his life. Yug told her that Ronit Khanna and Gauhar were used to trap her because his dad, Pradeep Mehta, holds an important position in Singhania industry and Kundan Srivastava wanted to control him. Pari gets angry that Yug didn't tell her earlier. Yug explained that his dad and Jairaj were both afraid that Pari might think they were restricting her freedom. Then Yug asked Pari what she knew about herself, and then told her that she is the daughter of his father's younger brother, Varun Mehta, not Pradeep Mehta. Pari, you are not Pradeep Mehta's daughter, but his younger brother, Varun Mehta's daughter. Yug said, neither mom nor dad are my mom and dad. I am the daughter of their brother Varun. I have seen uncle's photo, but there is no picture of his wife. Nor has anyone spoken about her. Everyone talks about uncle, Pari said, distressed. Pari could not even imagine that Pratibha was her mom, but Pradeep Mehta was not her dad. She was thinking of other things. Suddenly, the room door opened. Who is it? Maya got up and went near the door. Please let me go. You will get whatever you want. Let me talk to my dad. He will give you a lot of money. Maya began to cling to his feet. It's me, Maya, Jairaj said. With the opening of the door, the light in the room increased. She looked at Jairaj. There was a mark of injury on his forehead. His beard was starting to show white from underneath. His clothes were torn in places and his arm was bandaged. You? Maya asked. Whatever drama you two want to do it somewhere far away. Hurry up, someone will come. If you two get caught, I will also be in trouble, a man said from behind. Maya, come on, we will talk outside, Jairaj said, looking at the man. He is helping us. Because of him, I escaped from their captivity, Jairaj was telling Maya. You remember why I am helping you. In return, you are going to pay me, the man said. Of course I will. Help us get out of here. We need to get out of here safely. They walked out of the building. Take the car parked in front. Here are its keys. You people get out of here. Remember, if the money doesn't reach my account, what can I do? The man said threateningly. Don't worry, the money will reach your account, they both said as they got into the car. Jairaj started the car and they drove away from the area. Don't worry, Maya. I am here. We will leave the country. Yug did this. Now he has become the CEO. Singhania Industry is in his fist. He and Janvi will not leave me alone. Because of you, Janvi has also turned against me. I have enough that we can live comfortably. We can live anywhere as long as you are with me. Jairaj placed his hand on hers. Maya, who had been sitting quietly until now, looked at Jairaj angrily. I don't want to go with you. Drop me anywhere from where I can call my family. I had lost my mind that I tried to start a relationship with you. Why didn't I realize what an old man could have? You are a defeated person. You have nothing, neither money nor youth. What are you saying? For you, I left the industry. I left my family. I took enmity with my son, turned my wife against me, and you are saying this to me? Jairaj stopped the car on the side. I am telling the truth. My dad thinks he has to ruin you. But what do you have to be ruined? You are already ruined. She started to laugh. He says Jairaj is a very cunning man, but I say you are the biggest fool. Janvi also made the right decision. Maya was very angry. When dad tried to ruin you before, you could be powerful and interesting. Girls must have been attracted to you. But now you are a defeated old man. Have you seen how your face has become? My dad has also made arrangements for Yug. You are ruined. My dad will take revenge for you. Parinita, Pradeep Mehta's daughter. Everyone is behind my dad's men. I just don't understand how my dad couldn't reach me. By now, dad should have found me. She had already gotten out of the car. I'll ask someone for a lift. I won't go with you. You definitely don't want to go with me? Jairaj asked her calmly. I don't go with people like you. You are not that capable, Maya told him. Okay, as you wish, Jairaj said, started the car and drove away. Maya watched him go. After driving a short distance, Jairaj reversed the car and came back to Maya. You will have to call your dad to pick you up. You don't have a phone. Jairaj took Maya's phone from the car's dashboard and gave it to her. Call your dad and tell him to pick you up, he said and drove away. This was Maya's phone. Maya looked at her phone carefully. She couldn't understand how her phone was with Jairaj. When she tried to turn on her phone, it turned on. The phone was fully charged. हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। यहाँ हजारों कहानियाँ हैं आपके लिए। All right, as you wish, Jairaj said, started the car and drove away. Maya watched him go. After driving a short distance, Jairaj reversed the car and came back to Maya. You'll have to call your dad to pick you up from here. You don't have a phone, Maya said. Jairaj took Maya's phone from the car's dashboard and handed it to her. Call your dad and tell him to come get you, he said and drove away. This was Maya's phone. Maya looked at her phone carefully. She couldn't understand how her phone was with Jairaj because both of them had been kidnapped and had barely escaped. While thinking, she started to turn on her phone and it turned on. The phone was fully charged. She started to call her dad. Her dad's phone was switched off. Then she called her driver and sent him her location. Shortly after, her driver arrived. He was a bit surprised to see Maya in this condition, but he knew that Maya was a little eccentric. He didn't dare to ask her. She went home with the driver. No one was at home at that time. She went to her room, took a bath and changed. Then she ate and drank something good, all the while thinking about what had happened to her. She was happy that she had saved her life and returned, otherwise she would have also been killed due to Jairaj's enmity. Just then her dad came into her room. "Come in," she said, and Maya turned her face away. "I found out you just got home," her dad began to say, having just returned home from outside. "I'm asking you, you weren't worried about me for 2 days. Where am I?" Maya said angrily. "You messaged me saying you were at Jairaj's farmhouse. I've been getting messages from you. You said not to disturb you. You were supposed to come home today, and here you are." "What?" Maya said in surprise. "What else? What else?" Her dad started showing her the messages. They were messages sent from her phone. "I was kidnapped. Yug Singhania kidnapped me and Jairaj. He has become the CEO now. Jairaj has no status now. You say Jairaj is a very clever man, but he is a complete fool," Maya said angrily. "What are you saying, daughter? You are truly beyond my understanding. It seems that along with alcohol, you have also started doing some other drugs. Jairaj is still the CEO of Singhania Industries. Anyway, forget it. Are you coming tonight? It's Jairaj's wedding anniversary today. I've been invited too. It's the first time he's inviting me. You must have influenced him. What's your plan? Jairaj said you should come. When is he marrying you? Have you talked about him divorcing his wife?" Kundan Srivastava asked. Because, according to the messages Maya had sent in the last 2 days, he was going to divorce his wife very soon. "When did you get the invitation?" Maya asked. "The invitations arrived 2 days ago." "Where is the invitation?" Her dad showed her the invitation. Maya was very upset because her dad hadn't taken anything she said seriously. Jairaj had told her he was leaving the country. He was no longer the CEO of Singhania Industries. But her dad was saying something else. "I am coming with you." She didn't say anything else to her dad, but decided to go with her dad in the evening because of this. "You look so beautiful, darling. I say, let's cancel the party." Janvi, who was fixing her hair in front of the mirror, was told this by Jairaj. He was standing right behind her, watching in the mirror. "Are you ready? Then go out," because Janvi still needed to get ready. "What's this? You're not letting me get ready." "Jay, when you're ready." "Why, you don't like standing with me," he said, putting his arms around Janvi from behind. "That's why I don't like it. See, I have to wear a sari, do my makeup. I'm trying to fix my hair. You're bothering me. We'll be late." Jairaj held Janvi by the shoulders and turned her towards him. "These children have made this party plan. My plan was for us to spend the day and night alone somewhere. A memorable day and a memorable night. I don't know what came into the kids' mind. They'll celebrate mom and dad's anniversary. Yes, they don't know what's going on in their dad's mind. He's just trying to make us happy. What do they know?" Janvi said with a smile. "That's right. What do they know about what their dad wants from his mom?" Jairaj said, kissing Janvi's cheek. "Now it's done, Jay. You go. I need to get ready." Janvi was still speaking when Jairaj placed his lips on Janvi's. He started kissing her passionately. Janvi was lost in Jairaj's intoxication. They were both completely lost in each other. Suddenly, the room door opened with a loud bang. "Mom and Dad," Juhi said as she came in. Janvi and Jay separated. They were in the dressing room, so Juhi hadn't seen them. "We're right here, son," Janvi said, and she signaled Jairaj to go out.
It's good you came. Your mom isn't getting ready. You help her, Jairaj said and walked out of the room.